We are now joined by Katie Conley from Best Principal Solutions. And Katie, thank you for taking a minute to be with us. Let's talk about this exciting opportunity that you're bringing to the Lehigh Valley. Tell us the name of it, and then let's talk about what's going on.
So we're bringing in the 2013 Chick-fil-A LeaderCast. And the LeaderCast is a very powerful program because of the content and the inspiration from the speakers and the ability for the participants to take away strong lessons about how they can lead their lives.
Now, LeaderCast, tell us about how it began, because I mean it's organized by people who really want to make change and help people to change and survive in a time where maybe they could use more encouragement.
Absolutely, and encouragement is a key word. As we have gone about our daily lives, 14 years ago, John Maxwell, of course, many of us know him because of his powerful teachings of the Lord and how we should treat each other fairly and equally. He decided that this was the right time for him to bring this program to a larger audience than those he was immediately touching. So he reached out and formed a partnership with Chick-fil-A, and they're now able to bring in more than one speaker at a time. In the beginning, it was just a few. They now have 9 speakers. It is broadcast in over 200 locations this year, and there'll be over 140,000 participating on May 10th. Very exciting.
Well, I noticed that some of the speakers are really excellent. They bring to the table many diverse ways of looking at leadership. And what would you say to someone who might be considering going and who should consider to go to LeaderCast?
Anybody has an opportunity to find the leadership within themselves and to become a better leader. You don't have to have a title to be a leader. You can be an emerging leader. You can be an existing leader. Everyone is welcome to participate in the experience so that you can come away and be inspired to lead yourself, to help and to support others, to be the very best that they can be wherever they are.
So whether you're an individual or maybe a corporate leader or manager, it's designed for both?
Absolutely. It is designed for the common man, and we are often found in uncommon ways. So everybody is welcome.
And where is this and when will it be happening?
It will be happening on Friday, May 10th from 8 to 4:30 p.m. at DeSales University.
And what is required to register, or how do people find out more about it?
So you can register at www.glvlc.com. Go to the services page there, and all the information about what will happen that day, the additions that we have, the extra speakers that we have, the extra little flourishes that we have, a social media cafe, facilitated conversations, targeted networking, a job board. Lots of good things are going to happen that day. And so you can find all that information at that site, www.glvlc.com.
Now, we're going to take a look at a short video, then we're going to come back and talk about it. But I want to encourage everyone as you're watching this, if you're someone who's currently unemployed, if you're someone who's hurting, you're not sure about yourself, or your self-image is just beat up, you don't want to sit home brooding. You want to get involved and come to this event. Let's take a look at the video, and Katie and I will be right back to talk about it.
So if I give you just one lesson as a leader today, it would be that as a leader, authenticity is your most precious commodity. You lose your authenticity in your striving for perfection, you lose your authenticity, you lose everything.
Never make a choice in the moment that makes you a liar for life. Make decisions that create a story that you are proud to tell. What story do you want to tell.
As a leader, I always say that it begins with people. I always say that we're in the human business, and it's our job as leaders to put the right people in the right place at the right time.
Well, I know that I got excited and moved when I saw that video, and I hope you did too. And Katie, let's talk about it again a little bit, because we want to encourage people who can come. Everybody should come. Is it expensive? Can everybody afford this?
Everybody can afford this. It's about $150 at most, but it's very affordable for the experience you will have that day. To come, you'll have meals prepared for you. You have a workbook that you're going to be getting. There'll be other opportunities there, as we said, with all of the flourishes that we've added to this. People essentially have two choices. You have the choice when you wake up in the morning to make it the best day ever, to greet the day and the gifts the Lord has given us, to do something with them or to do nothing with them. If you're stuck and you can't make that choice clearly, this is obviously a place that you want to come. If you're stuck in making a decision in your life, even if you're thinking pretty clearly, obviously this is a place that you want to come. Make the best choice that you can come and be inspired. We welcome you.
Everyone needs to be inspired, but we also need to associate with other people who are inspiring. And that's what I see in LeaderCast, and I'm so excited to hear that Chick-fil-A and other companies locally here are really supporting it as well. And you know, when it comes to businesses, if you're a business that's watching, wouldn't it be a great place to just send a manager or someone who is the people person or the PR director or whoever, because it's so important to encourage people today in just working every day.
Absolutely. If you think about the opportunities with 400 like-minded individuals gathering at DeSales University, you want to be one of them. You want to be there with other like-minded individuals. You don't want to miss out on that chance.
How long will it take? How long will it be that day?
It will be from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m.
Give us a little rundown. What will happen during that time?
During that time, we'll hear from speakers such as Jack Welch, Andy Stanley, John Maxwell, Sonia Ross Sheridan, the silver medalist in the sprinting, Lieutenant Commander Warwick Denver. There will be an interview by Condoleezza Rice. So there's 9 really dynamic speakers. In between the speaking engagements, we'll have facilitated conversations. We're going to have targeted networking. So if you're looking for someone from a particular industry, you'll be able to find them pretty easily. There'll be a photographer on site so that if you need a new professional headshot, you can have it done while you're there. We'll have a job board for both those seeking employment and those seeking individuals to become employed. So we've really pretty much covered the gamut. And then, of course, our exciting keynote, who we're waiting a little bit longer before we make that announcement.
So in wrapping this up, Katie, what do we want to leave people thinking about? I see it as a major opportunity for people to turn their lives around. Somebody who is stuck, like you said, or just not sure what their next step is, get up, get off the couch, get involved in something like LeaderCast, come out for the day, and help yourself to get a new beginning.
Absolutely. And another little tidbit is the survey, that you'll have an opportunity to find out where your leadership skills lie and how you can make yourself better. Come be inspired.